You can't force the blessings of God. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about you can't force the blessings of God. You know what I'm saying? And you could be working so hard to the point that you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to force the blessings of God. And excuse the noise in the background. They doing like some maintenance work, but you could be working so hard to whereas you're trying to force the blessings of God. You could be doing too much to whereas you're trying to force the blessings of God. And one thing I noticed about the blessings of God, bro, they come when you just minding your business, bro. Like they come like naturally. Know what I'm saying? Of course, like if you want to get the big blessings from God, you gotta earn it. It's not free. You know what I'm saying? You want to get those big blessings from God, you gotta earn it, and it's not free. But at the same time, it's like you could be doing too much to whereas you're trying to force the blessings of God. And one of the things that you could be doing unintentionally to try to force the blessings of God is you just working way too hard, bro. Like I feel like there's a difference between working hard and just working way too hard to where like you burning out. Know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a line between working hard versus like working way too hard to whereas you burning out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, bro, that line gets very blurry. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to work hard, but at the same time, like it's not okay to be just operating out of just working way too hard to whereas you burning out. It's like you're doing way too much. And I feel like there's a line, and sometimes that line gets so blurry because it's like we be too focused and you know what I'm saying, this and that. And I know this type of honesty might glitch the matrix, but hear me out. There was times where, you know what I'm saying, I was doing too much, trying to attain blessings to whereas what I noticed is those blessings, they didn't last. You know what I'm saying? They didn't last. But it's like the blessings that I received from God to whereas I was working hard doing my part and I was just minding my business after that. I would work hard, do my part, mind my business, just chill, just relax. And when the blessings of God came unexpectedly, you know what I'm saying, when I was just minding my business, you know, just keep doing what I gotta do, keep doing my part, minding my business, those blessings last forever. It's like the blessings of God last forever, whereas the blessings where you trying to force the blessings, it's like it don't even last. It's like when you try to force it, it don't even last for real. It's like when you trying to force the blessings, it don't even last. It kind of like applies to love too. We could use love as an example. You can't force somebody to love you. It's like when you're trying to force somebody to love you, bro, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same thing. When you try to force the blessings of God, it ain't gonna last. You might receive some stuff, but it ain't gonna last because you're trying to force it. The stuff that really is from God, bro, it shows up when you're just minding your business, doing your part, working hard. But like I said, there's a difference between working hard versus working way too hard to whereas you burning out. And like sometimes it's like we gotta like draw that line like strong. Like we gotta make that line stronger. It's like we gotta go in there like a coloring book and really like make that line very clear. Like this is the difference between working hard. I mean, this is the line that separates working hard versus working way too hard to whereas you burning out. And like I feel like soon as you cross over to like Burnout Avenue, you're gonna hear a voice from God, bro. Imagine you cross that line, you go into Burnout Avenue, you hear a voice from the sky. The voice is like, hey bro, you gotta do a U-turn, bro. You have arrived to Burnout Avenue. Burnout Avenue, what is that? Like, oh, you know what? Let me not find out. Let me just do a U-turn. It's okay to work hard, but like it's not okay to burn out. And sometimes, bro, it feels like life forces us to burn out. It's like the system is designed to force you to burn out. That's what I'm noticing now. Like the system is designed to force you to burn out. Um, the system is designed to force you to burn out, and there's so many things in life that could force you to feel like you got to burn out. So many responsibilities. You feel like you gotta be Superman. But that's why we have to depend on God, bro. Like, it's a collaboration, you know what I'm saying? Your success is a collaboration between you doing your part and you putting in the work versus God doing the rest for you. Know what I'm saying? That's if you're following God. But that's something that I noticed, bro. It's like you can't force the blessings of God, bro. You can't do it. And it's like so many people will try to force the blessings of God. And sometimes it's okay to ask God and be like, God, am I doing too much? Am I trying to force your blessings? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to ask God that. Be like, God, am I doing too much? Am I trying to force your blessings? Because like I said, working hard is good. It's cool. It's cool to work hard. But it's not cool to work way too hard to where you're burning out. So the question is, are you working hard? Or are you working way too hard to where you're burning out? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like we got to stay in that lane, bro. Like, to whereas we're just putting in the hard work, but we're not working way too hard. Like, that line, bro, it get blurry. Like, it's like you need glasses to see that line sometime, bro. Sometimes you just cross over that line without even knowing, bro. Like, it's like you need glasses to see that line, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you get into that burnout avenue, it's like now you're trying to force the blessings of God, bro. You're not just doing your part, you're doing way too much. There's a difference between doing your part for your blessings versus doing way too much. And sometimes when you cross over into that burnout avenue, bro, you gotta do a U-turn, bro. God's voice is gonna be like, hey, bro, do a U-turn, bro. You have arrived to burnout avenue. Do a U-turn and go back. Know what I'm saying? Go back to just being human, bro. Go back to just doing your part. You is now in burnout avenue. Leave that alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me look at my notes real quick, bro, because this stuff is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, we supposed to do our part, but at the same time, bro, like, it's like the blessings of God that just come unexpectedly. I don't know. It's like God just likes moving unpredictably. Like, he will surprise you. Know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, bro. The blessings of God, they know where you stay. The blessings of God, they know your address. They know where you stay. Know what I'm saying? Don't think that the blessings of God, they forgot like where you. They don't need no GPS, bro. They already know where you stay, bro. The blessings of God, they know where you stay. They will literally walk to your address. They will knock on your door. It will happen naturally. It's not something you force. So you think the blessings of God don't know where you stay, bro? They know exactly where you stay. They will come, they will walk, they will knock on your door. Unexpected when you're minding your business. As long as you're doing your part and you're doing everything that you're supposed to do for God, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do way too much to whereas you're burning out. That's when you're trying to force the blessings of God. And you cannot force the blessings of God. Nothing, bro, all the things that be coming from Burnout Avenue, bro, what I noticed is that stuff don't even last. It's the stuff that just come naturally, bro. Like, when it's time, bro, it's like the blessings that come naturally from God, when you're minding your business, those be the real ones that last forever. Those be the blessings that last forever. But the ones that you deliberately trying to see how everything happens, you having zero faith, you like, I just gotta see how it happens. I'm trying to burn out. I'm not gonna rest until I see something happen. I'm burning out. Those blessings, you might see some stuff, it ain't gonna last. It's illusions, bro. It's illusions, bro. The blessings of God come when you're minding your business, bro. You're minding your business, you're doing your part. Unexpected. They come like a thief in the night. Unexpected, bro. Unexpected. It's a surprise. It's like God wants to surprise you. You don't know when they're gonna come, but they know where you stay, though. You know what I'm saying? The blessings of God know where you stay. You don't know when they're gonna come, though. But they gonna come when you're minding your business, though. It gonna happen naturally, bro. It gonna happen genuinely and naturally and almost like, bro, it gonna happen naturally, effortlessly. Like, when you done put in all this hard work, they gonna come because you already earned it. Remember, you have to earn those big blessings. God ain't gonna give you those big blessings for free, but once you've already done your part, you already earned it, they gonna come when on God's timing though, you know what I'm saying? But let me look at my notes real quick. It's like when you do too much, bro, like it just, you know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't even got no faith for real. Like you gotta leave room. You gotta leave room for God in the work that you do. You gotta leave room for God in your life. You gotta leave room for God in your hustle. You gotta leave room for God, bro, in your hustle, in whatever you do, so God could do wonders and miracles, bro. Know what I'm saying? But let me see what else I wrote down. Yeah, you cannot force the blessings of God. It comes naturally. Also, like the blessings of God, they come gracefully, bro. They just arrive in such an effortless, graceful manner, naturally. When you're minding your business, you're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the ways in which the blessings of God arrive. Suddenly, unexpectedly, gracefully, naturally. Soon as you earned it and you paid your price, all you gotta do is just keep going. And on an unexpected time, it comes naturally. You can't force it. You can't force it. You can't be like, sometimes we grow weary and we grow impatient to whereas we start depending on our own effort and our own strength to make these blessings happen. So we start burning out trying to make these blessings happen. But it's like we gotta let that sink into our spirit. We cannot force the blessings of God. We have to let that sink into our spirit, bro. We cannot force the blessings of God, bro. I'm telling you, it don't matter how much bro, you can't force the blessings of God. But let me look at my notes real quick. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, bro. Let this message sink in your spirit, because this message is helping me too, bro. Let this message really sink into your spirit. You cannot force the blessings of God, bro. Like, bro, if you gotta listen to this message a couple times, bro, like to really just let it sink into your spirit, bro. Like, because I know in this world, bro, we just hunting down success. We just trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of stuff. We trying to get to the next level. So it's like we really trying, but like if you gotta listen to this message a couple of times to really like let it sink into your spirit that you cannot force the blessings of God. Literally, you're gonna burn out and nothing gonna come from it. Literally, it's a dead end. Soon as you cross over that line from just working hard to just now you're burning out. When you in burnout avenue, literally you're trying to force the blessings of God. And literally, bro, nothing is gonna happen there, bro. Because this is how it's supposed to work, right? You do your part, you put in the hard work, you arrive to this line between hard work and working way too hard to whereas you're burning out. When you reach that line, God is supposed to take you from there. Instead of you driving across that line from, okay, I'm working hard versus I'm burning out. Your car, bro, it gotta stop at that line, bro. I'm telling you, bro, your car, it gotta stop at that border, that line, to whereas, okay, I'm doing my part, I'm working hard. You arrive to that line to whereas you're about to cross over that line from just working hard to burning out. And to you just burning out. Now you're just working way too hard to whereas you're burning out. Your car is supposed to stop at that line. So whereas you're working hard, you feel like you're about to cross over into the burnout avenue, then it's like you park your car right there. You do not cross over that line and you just chill. You just chill, bro. And you just wait for God, bro, you just wait for the blessings of God. And God will come through. The patience is not easy. Waiting is not easy, but I'm telling you, bro, there's nothing in the burnout avenue, bro. It's nothing but death over there, bro. It's nothing but, it's a desert over there, bro. It's a desert. Scorpions, desert, scorching heat. It's a desolate land, bro. There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing there. Just a dry desert. Nothing is flowing there. No water, just suffering, bro. Nothing is there, bro. But what I'm telling you is like, you park your car right there and you just chill, bro, and you just wait. Mind your business and just wait. And before you know it, it's like the blessings of God is gonna knock on the door, on the line, bro. The wall, bro. The wall that separates working hard versus burning out. The blessings of God gonna come and knock. And they just gonna hand you your blessings through that line, bro. You ain't gotta cross that line, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Stuff they don't teach you in school, bro. In school, they was teaching us binocular square times 10, bro. Come on, bro. They ain't even teaching you this stuff in school, bro. You gotta learn this stuff on your own, bro. Or you gotta or God gotta use somebody like me to talk about this, bro. They don't even tell you this stuff in school, bro. They teaching us stuff that irrelevant, bro. We was in high school, they was teaching us irrelevant stuff, bro. You in high school, they teaching you some irrelevant stuff. That don't even matter. We ain't even never used none of that stuff. None of us remember the last time we used the information we learned in high school. None of us. But I'm just trying to tell you what I know, bro. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. You cannot force the blessings of God, bro. Let that message sink in. Let it sink in. If you gotta run this message back, listen to it a couple times, let this sink into your spirit. You cannot force the blessings of God. It's a dead end. It's a desert. It's dry. There's nothing gonna come from there, bro. I'm telling you. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, bro. Peace.